almost finished?
Yeah, I just got a couple more tables. I'm ready to go.
Good. I just got a couple more bottles of stock and we're out of here. Linda? Linda? Linda?
Are you ready, Roy? 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 Asshole. Shit, you scared the fuck out of me. Dude, I'm sorry, but we're closed. Dude, I said we're closed.
I know. I was just thinking maybe you could help me out with a pint.
We don't sell after 2, asshole.
But what I'm thirsty for, we don't sell from behind the bar.
This isn't funny, asshole. Now get the fuck out.
Really? Because it's real fucking hilarious to me.
Hello, love.
Relax. Have a seat. Relax. Hey, we're here to help you.
Who are you?
My name is Joey, and these are my childs. This is Corey,
What's up, girl?
Simone, and of course you've met Chance.
Yeah, because my mama took one.
What do you want from me?
Linda, hey, first, we're gonna start with your blood. But afterwards, we hope to have, look at me, your kinship.
What?
Well, now would be a good time, Mike.
We can't.
Why not?
The choice has already been presented. Once the choice is given, we have to sit back and wait and see how they decide. If they refuse, we can save them. If they accept, well,
You know I never agreed to that rule, Mike.
we don't make the rules, Tara. We just follow them.
Linda. Immortal life. Listen to me. Immortal life. Eternal beauty. Eternal youth. Eternal youth is so irresistible. Power beyond your wildest imaginations. Beyond your wildest... Hey, look at me. Just imagine. Imagine being in your favorite movie. Every second, every day, for the rest of your life. The choice is yours. Live forever? Join us?
Damn.
Now can we go?
Now we can go.
I got a hankering for something sweet. I'm kinda restless and I can't ignore the beat. I gotta skip my step, gotta tap my feet. I got a craving, you're exactly what I need. I've never been too good at keeping quiet. Give me occasion, I can promise I'm a bite. I've been tossing and turning, trying to put up a fight. Disoriented, I can't tell what's wrong or right.
Oh, Joey, can I dance with him? He smells almost heavenly.
I'd love to take you up on that, sweetheart, but you're gonna have to ask my date.
It's called,
Get that motherfucker. Fuck!
He's gonna kill me.
I'm Joey. I check your hand, but
I'm Mike.
Mike. You with the project?
Yep.
Is Rose still there?
You know Rose?
Yeah, we had a tangle or two.
Damn, I'm impressed. Not too many people walk away from a tangle with Rose.
Yeah, she's a tough bitch. What kind of rounds you guys carrying in those things, anyway?
Lead-cased oak.
That's pretty fucking slick, Mike.
Unfortunately, on big motherfuckers like you, it takes a little while for it to kick in. Until then, you're just immobilized.
Mike, do you know Lilith and Lamach?
Lilith was the demon that turned Lamach. Lamach was the first vampire. But Lilith was killed hundreds of years ago. Lamach, no one's heard hide or hair of him for at least 200 years. He's presumed dead.
No. It's very inaccurate. They just so happen to be very much both alive. And Lilith has returned to reclaim what was once hers.
And what's that?
I wish I could tell you.
Fair enough.
It's been nice talking to you, Mike.
Good talking to you, Joey.
Hey, you take care of that little partner of yours, all right?
I will. And Joey, you,
Yeah.
did you get her?
No, she got away.
It's okay. Should be easy to try.
Coffee?
Sorry, I can't.
Tea and peanuts?
You know how to tempt me. But no. Rose and I are giving Thomas the pitch tonight. Which reminds me.
Think he'll bite?
He has to.
Poor Thomas. I always feel bad for him. Like, he seems like the most decent human being in this whole story.
He had a path he had to follow.
A destiny?
Depends on who you ask. You know what Rose would say.
I do.
Do you believe in destiny, Thomas?
Hell no. Nobody controls me but me.
Then what are you doing here?
I'm here because that motherfucker has the only piece of evidence that proves I'm not a serial killer.
Then you have no control over the situation.
Yes, I do. I can walk out of that door right now. I'll find some other way to clear my name.
$20 says curiosity gets the better of you. You can't walk out that door right now.
That's not very fair.
Oh, what? Your little theory on life, universe, and everything is fine and dandy until a little money enters the picture?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that by adding yet another variable, you're just complicating the issue.
I'm not complicating the issue.
You're paying him to leave.
Look, if your philosophy about destiny is so incorruptible and guys like us have no free will, then throwing a little money in the mix isn't going to matter a ding-dong.
I hate you.
You're no ray sunshine either, sweetheart.
You are so arrogant.
Then you're anal retentive.
I'm not anal retentive. I'm simply trying to make a point.
Why do you have to make a point? Stop with all the mumbo-jumbo mojo and just spill out the facts. Why do you have to be so melodramatic?
It's not melodramatic. I'm simply trying to make him understand the intensity of the situation.
What intensity? You ask the man if he wants to join our secret little club, kill a few of the undead, maybe perhaps one day, possibly, save the world from the Antichrist. Seems pretty easy to me.
Now see? Look at him. You're scaring the poor man.
Wait, did you say that I'm scaring the man? You should talk, sweetheart. You're the one that showed up on a deserted Texas highway in that black cloak, spouting off God only knows what in that ancient tongue of yours, conversing with a woman that just ripped off his partner's face.
There was no time for proper introduction.
She's like this all the time, man. When she pitched this to me, same thing. Fucking drama queen.
Drama queen? Are you mad?
Not mad, I'm just a little pissed off.
That's not what I meant.
Are you two finished?
I hate you.
Back at your tits.
Look, I can appreciate this little David Maddie thing you guys got going on. That's real cute, but I have a way to solve your little debate. See, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take this $20 and I'm gonna get my half black, half Mexican ass out of here.
What?
The Rangers game.
All right. I'm listening.
There are those in this world, Thomas. Those who have no purpose. No reason to live but to merely exist. No destiny, no fate, no real hope. These people make up the majority of the world. They have free will. They can make choices. They have the ability to decide where their life will take them. And they always choose to take it nowhere. And then, there are those of us who are destined for greatness, destined to accomplish great things. We will always begin by lying to ourselves, telling ourselves that we have a choice to pursue or not to pursue our destiny. Is there free will? Of course there is, but not for people like us. The irony is, those of us who are destined for greatness, those of us who will accomplish the greatest feats of mankind, we are the ones who serve the lesser men. It is because of us, those who have no choice, those who must sacrifice our happiness, our loved ones, our hopes and dreams. It is because of us that the lesser men have a choice. The people who do nothing but exist, eat, copulate, have children, go to work every day and then die. Those lives that have no meaning, those are the ones we live to protect. Those are the ones we serve, and those are the ones we sacrifice everything for.
So you think I'm one of these great men? One of these chosen few? Who is it that chooses people like us? Who is it that decides whether I have a choice or not?
That's the amusing part. Each of us have it within ourselves. All of us have the choice to decide whether or not we're destined for greatness, or whether we have a choice to raise a family, a choice to have happiness, a choice to live a content life lacking excitement, honor, or purpose.
Is there gonna be a test after this? Because if there is, I should probably start taking notes right now. Because as soon as I get up from out of here, I'm not gonna remember shit you said, girl. So somehow, you think that sometime in my life, I made the decision to turn my life over to time, destiny, whatever's out there. And it's because of that decision that my last two partners are dead. My career as a cop is over. The people that I used to work with and respect and used to respect me are now chasing me for some shit that I didn't even do.
In a way, all you did was say yes. It was people like me, like your friend here. We simply helped control your path.
My path?
It is all about paths, Thomas. For example, you had many paths, many opportunities to reach this night before. Forks in your road. It doesn't matter if you would have made other choices in your life. Sometime, someday, you would have eventually have sat down with us. Or perhaps not us, but those like us, with our same purpose. Or perhaps you had made a different decision earlier on in your life. We would have already had this conversation. And perhaps you would be on my side of the room, and your friend here would be sitting where you are. Paths. There are many, but in the end, they all lead to the same place. That is destiny.
And you think I'm destined to do something?
I know it.
What hand did you two have in my destiny?
If we lose his funding, where else will we get it?
Donovan seems to think that this project's going to be a very valuable asset.
One of the primary sponsors of Bad Mojo
is the Cucho drug cartel.
So you know why I fund your little project.
We're working on that.
Cucho's got some bad shit on the streets.
I'm gonna make sure that this doesn't happen to anyone else's child.
You kill him. Then what?
Everyone who had anything to do with my daughter's death. Even the one who turned his back.
You and your partner will drop the entire investigation. Y'all be releasing the seized merchandise for auction, and you will no longer be investigating the woman involved with the said merchandise.
This big motherfucker and that pimp over there was here because I wouldn't play ball.
Yeah?
So what are we gonna do about this shit, man?
I've been thinking about that.
What'd you come up with?
A plan.
You got a plan?
The moment you turn the information into Captain Lawrence, is that everything has to be cataloged and documented and turned into your commanding officer. There's your catalog right there. Every time, every date, and every dollar amount that I receive. I got some new intel on Thomas.
It's gonna be a little hard to explain Hank's last phone call.
Yeah, he's with me now.
So the only piece of evidence that proves you're innocent is this little notebook.
Bullshit, man.
Look, you're on the run now, and we're considering it our responsibility to keep you safe. So we're keeping you here until you make your final decision.
Nah, man, that's fine. Especially seeing as how you motherfuckers got me in this mess in the first place. I'm talking about the whole fucking Chosen One bullshit that British bitch spewed out.
You know, just because she's intelligent doesn't mean she's right.
What?
Rose, her free will theory. She may know a lot, have a lot of secrets locked up in that little head of hers, but it doesn't mean she knows everything.
Then what do you believe?
I believe we all make a choice, but none of us really has free will. 90% of the people out there, the saps of the world, they choose to hand the free will over to the corporations, politicians, celebrities, newscasters. They let people tell them how to think, what to say, who to vote for. And the other 10%, we turn our free will over to hope. Hope that someday, somehow, our hopes and dreams will come true. God, hope, destiny, to me, they're one and the same. See, Thomas, we all sacrifice our free will. It's just, who do we give it to? Hope? Or them? See you at work on Monday?
Work? You mean you motherfuckers really want me to save the world, don't you?
Yes. And plus we get to stake vampires and watch them explode into dust and flames. It's pretty cool.
And where do I go Monday morning if I decide to take you up on this little offer?
Well, if you believe in Rose's theory about destiny, then just wake up, get in your car, and drive around. When you feel like it's the right time, pull over to a building, park, get out, and knock on the door. If it's destiny, you'll drive right to us.
And if I don't believe in destiny, in Rose's theory?
Then go to the address on my business card. I slipped one in your pocket.
Mike, why go through all this trouble to get me?
We're facing some tough times, Thomas. Something's coming. We need all the help we can get.
What exactly is coming?
Death, pestilence, pure, unadulterated evil. Something so wicked that you shouldn't fear death, but fear getting your spine ripped out through your asshole and then shoved down your throat in such a vicious way that the bitch you took to prom would be envious as to how cold and callous evil can really be, that she drops to her knees and worships the very sweat that falls from evil's eyebrow.
You know, you really gotta work on your salesmanship, man. That whole death shit, that's not winning me over, man. That's not working.
I'd make peace with your past, Thomas. Because you have no future if you don't.
Well, you see that from you. What? Sergeant Pepper is touchy about who touches his boat?
Show some respect, you little pissant. If it wasn't for him, you'd be nothing.
Ooh, whoop-de-doo. So he was the first vampire. Never bought into that seniority thing. Besides, how old is he anyway?
No one really knows. Some would say he's the great-great-great-grandson of Cain.
Cain? Well, that would make him about 8,000 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He sounds like a pushover to me. I mean, maybe me and you should take him out. If he's got all this power and prestige, think what it'd be like if we toppled him.
You don't understand. No one knows what happens when he dies. Some say that once he's slain, we all turn to dust.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. That is just another urban myth. I mean, it's like what we heard about all vampires, and now we've been turned. You know how many things that they didn't get right. I mean, look, they don't even have fangs.
Well, if you'd read the handbook.
Fuck the handbook. When I was turned, I was promised power, I was promised wealth, I was promised drugs, and lots of sex. Look where I'm at now. Working the night shift at the Stop and Rob just to pay the bills. The weed I'm buying doesn't do shit for me. In the sex life, well, let's just say it ain't getting any better. How was Lamach turned anyway?
Some say it was a curse from God. Others say his father was seduced by a demon and gave birth to him. It's not really clear.
Her name was Lilith, and she didn't seduce my father. She seduced me.
Oh! Sorry, Chief. Just try it on. Sorry.
Has it been found?
We think so.
I want that sword by the end of the week. For the next full moon, I want the heart of the rose. Once her blood is shed by the sword, the gates of hell will be open to me and I will take my throne.
With your new queen?
Yes, with my new queen. But that queen shall not be you. Menthol.
How do you expect to raise a family if you keep feasting on your children?
She was weak. She thought she felt the beating of love. She only felt lust.
I see your opinion of yourself hasn't changed.
Not for me, but for power. She consumed it as if it were water or wine. It intoxicated her. As you intoxicate me.
You fool. Do you allow a heart that doesn't beat to dictate your actions? If you weren't so consumed with childish, foolish emotion, you would have already found the sword. And since that weapon is the only thing that can destroy either one of us, I can only assume that you would have spent your entire life in its pursuit.
And you? What have you done with those moments? Have you cherished life? Or have you searched for the item of its destruction?
I've searched. And now, I can find peace, cherish life, live forever, and know that only I can take my life.
You found it. You found the desert rose.
I have, and I intend to use it.
Where is it?
When I spill her blood, with the blade of this sword, the gates of hell will open, and the queen will descend to her throne.
Are you certain that the blade is the one true rose? The last saber forged from the metal of Excalibur? Fashioned to a piece of the true cross?
There's only one way to find out. Do you believe that I will descend into hell as your queen?
Yes.
I was not to be your queen. You were to be my king.